In the fall of 2023, a group of high school students in a film production class set out to produce their very own feature film. Although this had never been done before, their teacher-producer believed it was possible, and together they set out on this year-long project. The result was The Strings Attached. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film.
Action!
At the beginning of the year, we had pitched a couple of different ideas, and this one was really different, and we ended up just slowly developing these characters based on specific personality traits. We just wanted to make relatable characters and kind of based it off of that, and later ended up coming up with Ryan's story. And we have been script writing this whole time, basically just kind of taking from our own experiences and our own lives and coming up with different scenarios that were relatable to us, like getting a bad grade in class or being picked on. We thought that it felt realistic and like other people have definitely experienced those things, especially in high school.
With a concept in place and the script underway, the team found the writing process much more difficult and exhausting than anticipated. Even without a completed script, principal photography needed to begin, and the crew would find that this would present unforeseeable challenges later on.
It was rough. The first on-location shoot, we had got to it. We had gotten onto set. Not many of us knew anything. I know me personally, I was struggling because that was the first time I had to really step up to be the director and like actually perform the duties that director does instead of just having the title to me. There's only so much time in the school year, and so we've had to just gun it throughout the entire year. We had to schedule some weekend movie shoots to where we had to take some time apart from our personal lives to devote to this project that we all started. It also came down to a time issue. We had a set time. We kind of pushed over it, but that was just because it was our very first time. It was a new experience.
At the beginning of the production, I don't think I was fully convinced that we'd be able to do it with the amount of time we had, but we all kind of just pushed through it and like really pushed all of ourselves just to keep producing and keep writing the script and keep going to all the shoots. I thought it would be a good opportunity to get a start into film because it is something I'm really interested in and something I want to do after school. But it's just been like a lot of ups and downs so far, and I just really hope that whenever this project finishes up that the outcome will be as good as I hope it will be.
With only a partial script and production looming, the film still needed actors, and so the grueling task of auditions began. But could the crew choose and agree on the right actors for the characters they had created?
I'm Sierra Robinson, and my character's name is Beth. I didn't really have any previous acting things like before this, so I kind of just heard about it and wanted to try out just to see if I could actually do it. And I was nervous. I was really nervous, but I'm really happy I got the part.
I'm Gavin Averhoff, and I play the role as Ryan. And basically, my character, he's just a very quiet kid and very troubled too. My drive is acting. I really like acting for some reason. It's amazing. I can express myself whenever I want, and I can just act like different people, and it's amazing. But yeah, a movie, yeah, that's always been my dream. And just hearing that it's like these are the first high school students to ever do this type of thing, and it's gonna be in theaters and everywhere. So I was just shocked about it, and I just wanted to be a part of it, you know?
Marquise Martin, and I play Tyler.
which is like the most flawless character in the film, basically. Just nothing really bad about him, really. Just energetic, really just the opposite of Ryan, pretty much.
Whenever I'm on set, I kind of get into that mood or role, but sometimes I can switch it very quickly to just my normal personality. I can switch it back and forth, like just boom, 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 boom. When the camera's rolling, I can just switch it.
I was really nervous. I was really scared. I kind of just kept practicing as much as I could, just went for it.
With casting now completed and production well underway, the script remained unfinished. But as the writers continued working, a new element began to emerge within the story, a musical one. But how will they develop the music and the soundtrack so far into the production of the film?
Well, I just like to make music. I don't know, it's been a passion of mine ever since, and especially with this film, making music for this film, it's gonna be in the movie, and like some of my first songs ever are gonna be in a movie, so like it's crazy. Like I've written a song for the movie that's at the end, and that's supposed to be a very big moment, and so I'm just really proud to be a part of that.
With the film's premiere just weeks away, the cast and crew scramble to complete the last few scenes and reshoots, as well as the final climactic scene. But fears begin to arise that the film will not meet their expectations, or that they will get it completed at all.
At the beginning of the production, I don't think I was fully convinced that we'd be able to do it with the amount of time we had, but we all kind of just pushed through it and like really pushed all of ourselves just to keep producing and keep writing the script and keep going to all the shoots.
Whenever we first started this project, we had to write down a list of things we didn't want. Because at the time, we didn't know what we wanted, but we knew for sure what we didn't want. I would say the end result did come out to the dream that we all had.
We've all worked super hard on it and definitely come up with something that we've all been able to be proud of and something that I think others will really enjoy.
The film was completed just days before the red carpet premiere on April 25th, 2024 at the Smyrna Malco Cinema. The film went on to sell out multiple theater screenings, have a TV broadcast premiere, and made available for digital rent and own. For these young filmmakers and actors, the film's theme song rings so true, I'll always remember the strings attached.